So I just released a new update for RPG Playground, and this one includes damage types. So when an enemy attacks, then it can be done with a specific damage type, and you can also equip items that have defense against specific damage types. So if you make your own role-playing games in RPG Playground, then this allows you to make combat more dynamic and also make your equipment items more interesting. So let me show you what's been added. Now remark that these new features are premium only. But if you want to buy premium, I would say do it now because it's still very cheap. As I add more features, it will become more expensive, and right now it's only $14, so it's really cheap to pick it up right now. And if you buy premium now, then all features that I will develop in the future will also be available to you. Now let me show you how it works. So if we select an enemy here, the one with a bull rush ability, then you see here it also includes a damage type right now. So this one is electrical, then the B is acid, and this one has a fire damage type. Now these damage types are customizable, so if you go here to the project tree, we open data and we go to damage types, then you see here all damage types defined. So you can delete them, of course, you can add more. Plus there's also a hierarchy in here. So that means we have a physical damage. And then if we go to bludgeoning, slicing and piercing, you see they all have the damage group physical. That means that if you want to have some item with defense against one of these, you could also say, hey, I want defense against all physical attacks, and it will actually defend against bludgeoning, slicing, piercing and so on. Say for elemental, so elemental is a higher up damage type, and then below that you have damage types that are derived from elemental. So elemental is the damage group. Now this doesn't only work for attacks, but it also works for defense. So if we go to items, we just click on an item and we go all the way down here, you see we have a defense amount. So this item could add a defense amount to the hero. And you can also have a filter here. That means that it only defends against a certain specific damage type. Now I have some predefined items here. So let's just go to the gladiator helm. And all the way down you see here, defense 7 against bludgeoning damage. Now let's test it out. So let's add a pickup here, which is this one. And we turn it into the gladiator helm. If I can find it, here it is. And then also we were going to turn on the inventory on the hero. Okay, let's play it. So we pick up the helm, we open the inventory, and then we select the gladiator helm, and here you can see we have bludgeoning defense of +7. So let's equip it. You can see here it's equipped. On our head we have gladiator helm. Close it, and then let's just take, wait, I'm gonna single out one of the enemies here. So let's take the fire. So we don't really have defense against fire. So let's see, and yes, it does 5 damage. Now let's just change the damage type of this fire to bludgeoning. Okay, and if now we get hit with bludgeoning damage, then we actually have some defense against it, and you see in the top corner here that we're not losing any health. So that's it for this update. Now let's take a look at what I will implement next. So first up, I have an extra tile set still, which is a very nice one. I will release that very soon. And then I'm currently working on adding and removing actor behaviors. It's really convenient to have, like, for example, an actor, you want to give them a sword, so you just add that behavior to that actor. And then up next is the highly anticipated feature that is that a player can save and load their game progress, which is really needed if you have longer games. And after that one, I haven't decided yet which one will be first, so either it will be import your own graphics, or I will extend the actions to make them more powerful. So you have some variables in there, you can do more things, you can reuse some code, but still need to see once we get that far. And that's it for this update, so go to RPG Playground, continue working on your game or create a new game, and have fun playing games of other people. See you next time, bye!